Hey, Meghann Scully, and this is the Limerick Post Show. We're here in the piano bar of 101, and I'm joined by Lenny, who's the man over the whole thing. And we're here to say a massive congratulations. 2 awards. Tell me about the awards.
Well, sorry. We won Best Bar in Munster on the night, Monday night in Dublin, the Licensing Awards. And then we won Best Overall Bar in the country, voted for by the people. So it was actually a public vote. So the people in Limerick obviously voted for us.
That must be pretty magical and special to think that the people that go here, the people that frequent here, maybe people that are outside of Limerick, they're the ones who got you these awards. So it's basically your customers that won you this award.
Yeah, and that's what makes it so special for us, is that this isn't a political, it's not 4 judges sitting in a room deciding, sorry about this. Not
All the congratulations text coming in.
It's not 4 people, this was the people in Limerick voted for this. And we beat off competition from the likes of Dublin, which I don't have to tell you the population of Dublin. That's why in the night we were so surprised. We were hoping to win Best Bar in Munster. We were hoping. We didn't think that we'd win Best Bar in Ireland because, like I said, you're competing against the likes of Cork, Dublin, with massive populations. So we were over the moon. We were so shocked in the night. It was just phenomenal. We're still recovering from it.
As I was saying, how did you guys celebrate?
Well, strange enough, we couldn't celebrate on the night that much because we had an academy the next day down with James in Middleton. So we had to be down there the next morning for 9 o'clock. So we actually left Dublin that night, got home at 3 o'clock, got up next morning at 6, had to bring 15 of the staff down to Middleton. And we had a 2-day training academy for all our staff and whiskies and stuff like that. Wow. Yeah, so our celebration was more training and evolving more, but we had a bit of whiskey down there. So. Oh,
that sounds like a good celebration to me. Now, you must be so proud of your staff and your team here, like with what they've done with Base, and I suppose the way they run it, and a lot of people comment about that, so the pride must be just bursting.
It's the staff that makes the place. It's the staff that makes 101. Like, they really are the heart and soul of the building. They are, and we're lucky that a lot of staff we've had here, we've had since the day we've opened. And they're excellent. We wouldn't be where we were without them. That's why we're constantly training and involving them. Like this training course we did down in Middleton, I think the value of that would have been €2,000 per member staff. Like they got to go down there, they did a whole intense, and we're constantly training, encouraging them. We want them to be better, but they're excellent. Like their knowledge of spirits, their customer service, it's so proud for them. This award is for them. It's not for us. Like, I mean, this is for they are so happy, and they should be, because we wouldn't be where we are without staff.
Yeah, they absolutely are incredible, and a credit to you. Now, we did talk about it. You started off with the basement, which was basically one bar. Can you tell me what exactly 101 is now?
101 is it's a lot. We started off with the basement and the yard, which is at the back of us. I think it was last November, 12 months ago. Then we evolved up to the terrace and the secret garden. That was last May, I think. Then last November, we end up Maggie's. So that's kind of our saluting part of the building now, Maggie's, and that's when we kind of constantly pushing the food there. Then we open up the piano bar which we're in, which is a real special space. This is real special. We opened here in December the 20th, and we opened Opium, which would be a late lounge nightclub. We opened that on the 21st of December. So we're just taking a break now, and just trying to find our feet. But what we're doing now is just marketing is a big part of what we're about. I mean, marketing and service. So now we're just sitting down and we're just getting our thoughts together and trying to be the best we can. And this is part of it.
It's absolutely incredible, and I think the great thing about here is there's somewhere for everyone, and there's always like that. You'll always find something new in here. And speaking of new, is there more plans for development? Is there any more space left to develop?
There's a couple of little spaces, but that's a surprise. Let's put it this way, the whiskey might have something to do with that. Ooh. Yes, so can't say any more than that at present.
All we can say is watch this space. Yes. Lenny from 101, first of all, congratulations for both awards, and thank you so much for chatting to Limerick Post.
Okay, thank you. Thanks a million.